even with that much extra defense. Oh my god, no. Awful. I am really not good at fighting Lionels. Okay, we'll try one more time. I'm ready to mount. Let's mount. No mount. No mount. Fuck, there's Mufus Grace already. Whoa. Here we go. You just have to get him down a little bit, then you can do the mount. It's definitely an easier way to fight. Where is it? Oh god, that wasn't the Lionel, that was a boar. Fuck, god damn it, wrong button. God damn it, fucking god damn it. Keep.
Now is the time to get the best with Spectrum TV, internet, and voice. Surf, stream, post, and game from all your devices with Spectrum Internet, delivering the fastest starting speeds, all with no contracts and a 30-day money-back guarantee.
I keep hoping that I'll dodge through his attack so I can do a flurry rush, but I guess dodging backwards is probably the best way to do it. Why is it such a fucking crazy habit that I dodge left? It makes no sense. Gotcha. Gotcha. I didn't get you. One more time. Lionels, huh? I mean, what's the deal with Lionels? Okay, this time I got it. Definitely got it. Told you I got it. Fucking Christ, he does so much damage. Unbelievable amounts of damage. Even with defense up. Even with defense up! I can't believe... I can't believe it! I can't get the fuck out of the way! There it is. There it is. You gotta be real fucking perfect with your timing, but you can do it. Warm enough? And again, the dodge left. Doesn't matter. Even if you try to dodge in whatever direction, you're gonna be fucked. Get me on there. Saddle up! Actually, I want to see something. I might have a better defense option than this. So right now I'm at 38. Now I'm 52 and 39. It's one extra defense, but I'll at least be able to see its health. There we go. There we go. No! Use the stasis! Use the stasis! For some reason, its stasis is just not happening right now. Dodge left. What? That really worked? I have to view that in slow motion because that was insane. Whoa, God! What was that attack? Yeah, now I got you, you fucker. Again, I was pressing the button. Defense up is going away. That was luck. That was fucking luck and a half. That attack does not do a lot of damage. Good for me. I'm a dumbass. Look at me. I'm a dumbass. Look and see. Bows and stasis only open you to attacks. Dodges are the only thing you need. This is what I'm being told. But this is it. This is the one. This is where I finally learn how to fight a Lionel. Flurry rushes. I getcha. I know what you're saying. I'm still gonna be using the bow and stasis because I think it does have its uses. Like right there. I'm right there. You can't tell me that's not useful. It's just, it needs to be done at the appropriate time. See? See, there's definitely a time and a place. That's not useful. Why are people saying that me doing damage against the Lionel is not useful? What the fuck? Alright, now that wasn't useful. Fuck. Alright. Got a good flow going here. Couldn't get that last one. Yeah, I don't really have enough time to do the backflip again on the third one. That's not helping anyone, that one. Just not getting it in time. is. Fuck. Had the bow out. I don't know if you're able to do the counterattack, the flurry rush with the bow out. There we go. Ooh. Oh! And my defense spell is up. Fucking bow. God damn it. You're right. I mean, I think there are ways to use a bow in this fight. But it can fuck you. It can fuck you. Oh great, a lizard? Go back into the ground, lizard! Get the fuck out of here! I'm busy! Nice, that lizard just got fucked up. That's what you get. Almost done. I'm not gonna risk it though, I'm gonna have a little bit more food. Here it is. The death of a Lionel. Not yet. Here it is. I didn't even use 2 weapons. My goal was to get rid of some of these weapons. I only got rid of 1. Savage Lionel Shield. The ultimate Lionel Shield is only used by white-haired Lionels. It excels at defending against even the most brutal of attacks and cutting down powerful foes when deflecting. Brutal sword carried by white-haired Lionels. The savage blades are strong enough to cut down any foe, no matter how strong. Savage Lionel bow. What? No. This Lionel bow is made from a special steel found at the peak of Death Mountain. It has tremendous stopping power and can pierce thick armor as easily as thin paper. Cute. Are you kidding me? After what I just did? And you're looking for some? least the sword broke. That is a very cool looking sword. Very cool. It's in Lionel crate. Even though the game auto-saved. Fucking Scrung. God damn it, Scrung. Alright, I want to go to the maze, but before I do that, I'm gonna check out horse. Use the Royal Guard weapons, I'm gonna do that. Haven't had a Korok in a while. Y'all got any more of them Koroks? Oh. I did use a lot of food. So, I'm gonna show you my patented amazing recipe for not giving a fuck. Full recovery plus 3. It's just apple plus radish. If you want really good food and you have a lot of radishes, perfect. However, we could use some extra defense out, recipes. That didn't work? What the fuck? I think it's just, 3 plus... No. Cook a single durian by itself. You can cook the radish for the same result. Wow, durian is pretty amazing. Okay, that's 2. I want 3. There it is. There it is. You need a bunch of these. I'm gonna get a few more of these, because these are really good. Okay, I'm gonna do it. 5 hearty durians. The most amazing of all the meals. It has to be. Fuck! Jesus Christ, that's amazing. Let's do, like, all the superfood. Plus 13. Jesus Christ. What happens when you just cook 1 radish? It's pretty good. Just 1 radish, that's all you need. Cold resist. We need more cold resist. This is like everything cold resist. There we go. So one of those, and one of those. And you know what? Do we have crab? No crab. We'll take out Ralph. Now, Ralph is the gallant steed. You know, the one with the knight outfit. However, I find it more appropriate that Ralph, say, becomes a monster. Who's gonna change the horse stuff? The dog? Alright, fuck it. She's only at a handful of stables. Alright. Eventually we'll make Ralph into a monster. I don't know why I did that. There's another Lionel. Oh, right, there's one in front of the labyrinth. Fuck. Probably gonna run away from that one. Considering we just fought a Lionel, there's no real reason to do another one. The fuck? Wahaha! Oh, there it is. You don't see me. Just passing through. Just a traveler. Got please, please, Mr. Lionel, please. There's no fight here. Just want to go to your little maze. And another one. Oh wait, no, that's not a Lionel. North Lome Labyrinth. You who have reached this point, proceed onward through the maze and you will receive a blessing as reward. I fail to see how this headgear is warm. Like, how does this have cold resist? Again, there should be a hood with cold resist. Is there any, like, counterpart to the warm doublet? Because this looks kinda cool. Just has shitty armor. No? Oh, man. It would have been nice to have a full, like, warm doublet set. With stuff that looks like that. Read description of the feathers. Harnesses... okay, it's got a ruby in it. And it's a gem that harnesses the power of fire. Oh, next you're gonna tell me goblins are real. Been thinking about goblins a lot lately. Goblins are just underrated in general. Everyone talks about ghosts. Didn't George Carlin have a bit about that? Where he's talking about, like, angels? George Carlin had this little, thing about how everyone was talking about, like, angels for a little while. Like, I saw angels, they're real. He was like, what about goblins, huh? Ghouls? Well, they feel left out. Charlie Kelly's the only one who really is into ghouls. I mean, I'm into ghouls too, they're pretty good. He, when they were reviewing Zelda on previously recorded, Rich Evans was calling them Boko Goblins. I was like, hey, that's, yeah, I guess that works. My friend, one of my friends calls them Bobkins. So, I mean, it's real easy to mispronounce things. Like, for example, I thought the people that made Blaster Master last night was Init Creates. I was like, pretty good in it, but it turns out it's actually Inti Creates. I didn't take the time to read the word out. But wait a minute. Creates. Someone made a picture of the Lizal boomerangs, the levels of Lizal boomerangs with that fucking brain meme. And this is the shit version, you know, this one, and then it turns into the duo, or whatever. It's got like, you know, it's forked. Then it turns into the tri-Lizal. And then someone just like photoshopped a boomerang, a Lizal boomerang with like 8 or 9 angles and blades. Yeah, this royal stuff breaks pretty easily. Also, nice, nice going through a wall. There's the tri-boomerang. They're good. They're actually really, really excellent weapons, but I'm not picking it up. And whomst are you calling? How the fuck did you have a treasure chest? It's up his ass. It's cavernous. This treasure chest was up my ass. Another edge of duality. See, this is why I don't pick things up like Lizelle boomerangs anymore. See, if they wanted to be real assholes, they could have just closed the maze off up top. But instead, they reward you for cheating with a fucking diamond.
Daruk's protection is now ready to roll.
This is perfect timing for that. All right, brother. We're ready to go. Ready to roll. It's time to cook. We're going to Flavor Town. Some rocks with some rock salt on it. Mmm. Don't judge me. Yeah, I know I haven't found the shrine yet, but you try it. It's not that easy, man. See what I'm saying? You can't even navigate through this shit.
Let's all go have some fun.
They put the blue in rhythm and blues.
You're coming with me.
Girl Smurfs mean business.
On April 7th, come dance with the Smurfs to the new hit single, I'm a Lady by Meghan Trainor.
Oh my God, show you a lady. Tell the world, say you're proud, so a lady. Oh my God.
High heels.
Smurfs, The Lost Village.
Do you want to hear my favorite song again?
Rated PG.
Ralph. Because you look like a knight, Ralph, doesn't mean you are one. Look at me, I'm a horse, I can strafe. I'm a silly horse. You know Ralph is just stuck in here forever now, right? Explode! Explode! This was just, you know, just a dungeon. Or just anything in N64ville. When you hear a lizard screeching, you know you're in the right place. You know what? Fuck this. I've got the power of Burb. Hello there! I realize now that this has not helped me solve the maze. I'll admit I got a little excited when I saw the lizard. And I don't mean that the way I'm sure some of you think I mean that. So, you know, there's like snowstorms and blizzards in this game, right? So, if there's a lizard in a blizzard, is this a good name for a children's book, yes or no? Can't be worse than fucking Caillou. Did I get the treasure chest over here? This is a surprisingly tricky maze. Yeah, that's been claimed, whatever that was. There's more treasure chests around here. Perhaps they could lead me to the solution. Or maybe I could just go fuck myself too. That could work. But, you know, preferably I get my way into the shrine by brute force and extensive cheese. Okay, now this... Whatever's going on over there. There's a party, and I'm not invited. So we can just figure out how to get to that party over there. Then I think we'll be good. Also, the blizzard is covering the ground with snow, making it a little harder to run. You notice that? Am I a little slower, or is that just my imagination? These fucks over this way. Huh. You jump down with no burb? What? Oh. Because I'm gonna look around here. It's like trying to figure out what you meant. I jumped down with no burb. Doesn't seem that slow. Maybe I'm just wrong. Or there's an item to fix that. I don't know. I thought cheating the maze was gonna be easy. Yeah, this is suspicious. Over here. Snow... snow does impede movement. Also, there's a Korok at the top of the maze. Apparently. See, I'm actually heading directly towards the treasure chest. Fucking hell. I think I got something. Got it. Just having a little chew party. This may come as a shock, but Sith Lords are our speciality. I'm convinced that Ian McDiarmid had a fucking cold or a sore throat when he delivered that Darth Plagueis speech. Seriously, I think the dude had like strep throat or something because his voice is extra, like, gravelly and fucked up. And he also kind of swallows a lot while he's delivering it.
Wally's Gale is now ready.
I was just looking around. I knew about the stairs. I was just exploring. I'll try to find that other treasure chest while I was there. Oh, there's 3 of them. He also delivers the line, Dark Lord, in the most amazing way possible. He says, Dark Lord. Dark Lord. You could tell he really liked playing Palpy. He was having a good time, you know, joyful time playing, well, you know, Satan. Time to just fist these apples into my face. These prequel memes are getting out of control. But I enjoy them very much. It's actually led me to appreciate the prequels in a way that I never did, which is with an ironic kind of love. And it's weird. It's weird because I still don't like the movies, but I get a warm feeling. Oh, look at that. That's pretty cool. Oh man. Oh man, I'm almost a full barbarian. It's over, Vine Sauce. The memes have the high ground. How dare you. It's the script. It's the script. It's like the way George Lucas writes. It's just perfect for memery. I'm surprised it took this long. I mean, I know there was always some level of ironic appreciation for the prequels, and then the Plinkett reviews came out and kind of they became their own memes, but there's just so many weird matter-of-fact lines and the delivery of said lines. It's the way he writes when there's no one to tell him no. That's right. That's right. He's real good at, hey, do you think the horse can find me? Ralph was getting all flustered. You got this. Come on, buddy. What was that? You were judging me before? Ralph was looking at me with, like, judgment because I didn't find the shrine quickly enough. Oh, guess it's not as easy as it looks, huh, Ralphie? Wait a minute. Just go through the wall. You can do it. Oh, fuck. He's still trying. It seems Ralph isn't able to come. He's never been able to come. That's why he drinks. Is there really a Korok up here? Or am I just gonna waste my time? Oh, Durgan. Probably can get a Durgan scale while I'm here. Doesn't look like there'd be a Korok up here, to be honest. Alright guys, April Fools is over, remember. We don't necessarily need to keep japing the streamer. It looks closer than it is. There we go. Nope. Try to take a picture, and it gets pissed. Do not attempt to take a picture of the white maned Lionel. Whatever you do. Fuck this world! Where are we going? Whoa, that's death! I'd rather take a falling death than a Lionel death. Lionel's fucking drink their wine out of your skull. You know what? Fuck this. Hey bro, welcome to Lionel's, the mixology bar that you've always heard of, but never knew existed. I'll be your host, Grigori. And that's spelled with a Z, but it's silent. So, I've got a vodka Skulltini here. Just a vodka, please. No, you want a vodka Skulltini. It's great. Alright, you start with a little bit of, White Goose vodka. Very, very expensive and artisanal. You mix that. Alright, mix that with a little bit of yak fur from a bald yak. Very rare. Very, very majestic creatures. We don't harm them. But how is there... How do you get the yak fur from a bald yak? Alright, that's my little soldier. Okay, then you gotta combine that with, a little bit of, smegma from a North African lion. I don't think I want that. That's cool, bro. And then finally, the skull of an extinct baboon that goes by the name of Donkey Kong. And we put it all together, and you drink it from the skull. That's why we call it a vodka skulltini, bro. Welcome to Lionel's. How can I help you? Mountains. Burb of the Mountains. A royal recipe. Finally, we can do this. You're running out of weird ingredients for your mixology bars. Yeah, I am. I absolutely am. I got nothing. It's really hard to ad-lib this stuff. It really doesn't... It does not come naturally. But yak hair from a bald yak. That one, you know, that's rare. That's rare. Okay, before anything. Can get to cooking. I don't remember the recipe. She's outside? Where? Guess we'll just wait here for a moment while I look up the recipe from my second stream. I still can't fucking do this. This has been happening since my second stream. I've got the Tabantha wheat, but I don't have the sugar. That is mental. Alright, well, I guess I'll just fuck myself. Let me, see what other things we have here. Goat butter. Visual record of Leviathan bones. I'm not quite ready for those yet. Do this one. I feel like Laurelin Village could have been a little more fleshed out. Buy it in the Korok's Forest Shop. Oh. Okay. Well, we'll do that then. That's good because I want to upgrade my, some of my stuff over at Korok Village. But yeah, Laurelin Village certainly looks cool. It's one of my favorite villages. But it's not very, fleshed out. There's not a whole lot of stuff to do here. Not a lot of major story, which is just cool because it's just a village that exists. I hate to bring up DLC, but I'm going to anyway. I wonder if maybe there'll be a little bit more to do if the DLC comes out. I'm genuinely curious to see what kind of stuff they're gonna do. Like, I don't think there's gonna be new... Do you think there's gonna be like a new island, like The Witcher? Or is it just gonna be a new dungeon and nothing else? Oh, you have the ingredients. Here you go. Alright, I'll take those. Now to start cooking. Here's a little something. Since you found the missing ingredients, why don't you eat with us? It'll be done soon. What's that? I can't hear you over the clothes. Don't mind if I do. Scud. It's real scud. Lionel Island, where you can take on multiple Lionels. DLC adds another 360 Koroks. And Scoot, apparently, is added to the DLC. All I want, aside from the Cave of Trials and hard mode and whatever extra dungeon, I just want the Tingle side quests. Just give me Tingle, please. Expand a band. So then a den. 8 Korok for that, okay. Meanwhile, my weapon slots, it was starting to cost like 50 something. There you go, there's the lag. Again, you can rotate. This is something you couldn't do before without it being horrendous frame lag. But if you get a full view of this, you're fucked. Just too much graphics. Too much graphics. But if you cut the graphics down a little bit, it's fine. I need 3 different fruits. So this is the first of the 2 recipes. Fruitcake. Making ample use of fruits found all over Hyrule, this cake is a must for celebrations. Then there's monster cake, which requires monster extract. What in the name of fuck is monster extract? You hear that vocal fry? It's not just monster part. Yeah, monster extract. What do I have to milk a monster? It's the purple vial. Do I have it? Monster extract. Oh. A result of Kilton's research into monsters, this suspicious spice can be used to punch up dishes while cooking. Apparently it can be used to make a number of monstrous meals. Huh. Well, thanks, Kilton. Plus Tabantha wheat. Plus goat butter. Plus sugar. You gotta cook it, you know, while it's in the glass. For the best food. It is said that once you have a taste of this cake, you'll never forget its sweetness. I would try that. Even though it was made from, like, monster guts, it just looks awesome. Apparently you need monster cake for 2 quests. Alright. I like quests. Don't mind me while I break your immersion and just teleport all over the place. I think Future Man was doing a run of this game without teleportation. Which I get the immersion factor, I understand it, but man, there's a lot of walking all over the place. By the way, can I just say Future Man is one of the nicest streamers I've ever met. I know I've said that about a few people, but I've met him twice now, and he remembered me, and he was really cool, and he's got good social skills. I like Future Man. It seems like everyone you meet is super nice. Maybe it's just that you're a good guy. Well, let's just say I don't talk about the people that aren't nice. Simply delicious. How could I possibly describe this experience? A refreshing aroma reminiscent of galloping across these majestic plains on horseback. Oh, that undersells the dish's complexity. It fills me with a heart-thumping intensity that seizes your very soul when you're spotted by a guardian. A truly elegant dish. I never thought I'd taste something so thrilling. I really must thank you for giving me such a beautiful meal. Here, take this for your trouble. That's it. Do you know how much of... Do you know I risked my life? I had like 3 hearts and I snuck into Hyrule Castle for you, son. 3. That's like 50-something hours ago that we started that quest. You deserve that, but it is finally done. Wow, I did a lot of quests. I'm just gonna wrap up as many of these quests as possible. The other 3 are gonna take a little bit more time. Someone in chat said, if you don't sprint, it takes about 42 minutes to walk from one end of the map to the other. God, I remember when, like, Ocarina came out, and we would brag about it in class, like the people that had N64s. Like, no joke, it takes like 10 minutes to walk across the map. And it didn't. It takes way less than that. No joke, 10 minutes. Dude, and there's a day and night cycle. No story today, no. I talked about that earlier. Today was just gonna be fucking around. Just doing side quests. Oh, and the apples are superbly sweet. Here, take some. Is that garlic?
Schick Extreme 3. 3 flexible blades that adapt to any contour for extreme comfort. Schick Extreme 3. Try Extreme 3 Ultimate. More glide, better comfort for your skin.
Looking at the chat, I regret coming into this house. I just wanted you to have something to look at while I was gone. I should have just did this instead. This would have been more interesting. You could have seen all the village, the wind, the Korok. I mean, but then again, there's probably someone in chat that wants to fuck the Korok, so... So, Mountain Burb. That's next. Okay. The Burb. Okay, Lone Cedar Tree. Saw a huge snow white birdie. Got closer. Something super important inside of its belly. Okay. Cedar tree. Coco has more quests for you. Oh, really? Another time. You can get another heart container. I forgot about that. I'll do that next time. I did the amiibo stuff already, so I do have a few extra things. There's only a few things I need. I need one Ocarina of Time clothing, which I think is the hat. Actually, I need the boomerang from Wind Waker. I don't have that. I haven't really been trying. I need the Goddess Sword from Twilight Princess, and the Double Helix Sword. So 4 things. Okay, so there's a tree here. I'm gonna go back down and find the spot. But... One second. Okay, now that's... So it's over this way. Well, hang on a minute. The big tree. So what? Let's see. Maybe she points to it. I forgot. Is it that tree? Big tree while he's climbing. That's a pretty big tree up there. All right, great. So it is northeast. Let's make this easier. All right. No chat for this? All right, you got it. I don't want to spoil the fun. Northeast. And it should be... No. Wow, I can use directions. Right that way. Right over yonder. Not many people use that word anymore. Yonder. Who uses that? You guys use that? You do occasionally. Okay, now the chat's off. I just wanted to get that information. Information acquired. Just when I think I can switch into something more becoming of Link. I think it's no secret that this bird outfit is not my favorite. It's okay. Not crazy about it. Some darners. Yeah, I want to put you in a stew. No. It's okay. You know what? I might actually color the bird outfit into something more interesting. Because it's not bad. Maybe a little bit of color will help me appreciate it more. I hear a Korok. But I've never been up here. Oh. Oh. Does anyone actually miss the quiver upgrades and the wallet upgrades? I really just gotta time my shots. I'm getting impatient. Because I kind of don't. I mean, there's plenty of other upgrades in this game, like stamina, where I don't necessarily feel like it's 100% necessary for there to be wallet and quiver upgrades. So I think they definitely went in the right direction. I mean, in previous games I would look forward to them, but then it was just like rupee cock block. Oh, what's this? Here's rupees. You can't get them now. Fuck you. Go save a spider before you can get more rupees, you dickwad. I know that's... That's anus. Come on, let me blow up the bomb. Fuck you. Oh, you're a dick. Wait, do I have this? It's a snow Octorok. Oh, okay, that's a different variety of Octorok. Yeah. It seems Ralph couldn't hear your call. What? I did not attempt to contact and summon the Ralph. Alright, considering I do have to go kind of soon, I don't think I'm going to be playing around with these fucking lizards. This is why it's also good to have maximum stamina, because I don't have to keep switching to my climbing gear. I mean, the climbing gear is still amazing, but I can make more jumps. I recommend max stamina first for anyone playing through this game. If you really want the Master Sword early, you could just respec at Hateno Village. Okay. Here's the tree. And I can finally see. Well, those are kind of white birds. Maybe. Okay. The legendary tree has been sacrificed. What? Wait a minute. Did I actually... Fuck that. Blah! You were supposed to climb the top of the tree. Fuck. Wait, I do have the wind, though. I could possibly use that. Maybe. If this is indeed what I have to do. Alright, chat's closed again. For real. For real, I'm not looking at it. So I'm really not sure what I'm doing here. Oh, there's a shrine. Let me see what's going on with the adventure log again. You saw a snow white birdie with its wings spread wide. Follow him to the northwest. That's the northwest. Perhaps it's not a literal bird, but some form of... Well, that's a bird. That looks like a bird with its wings spread open. Turns out it really was north left. Oh, there's the shrine. That's what I saw before by using the jump. So that's exactly what I was going for. Oh. Hey, lads. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, there you go. Break all the weapons. Who cares? Fuck them. That's the wrong way to use a meteor rod. I like these shields. Those are probably one of my favorite looking shields. And so I'll take another one of those royal broadswords. Those are good. Oh, can't carry any more shields, you say? Well, City Hunter Shield. That was worth it. I like that. In, you know, 10 years or whatever, when Zelda Breath of the Wild 2 comes out, well, there's gonna be like a snow melting system, and there's gonna be shrines hidden under the snow, and there's gonna be like a mountain deformation system where you can like blow up mountains and like bore your way through them. Maybe. I think this could be the quest. I mean, this is one of those things you could have just stumbled upon accidentally. But this could be the belly of the snowbird. You're excited for the Breath of the Wild remake? Me too. It'll be on the Nintendo Switch 2. The Nintendo Swatch. Or the Switch U. Oh, I can't wait for the Switch U. And then they can just, like, when the Switch U has, like, a drought of games, they can just release the the Skyward Sword and Breath of the Wild HD remasters. Combat trial. Major test of strength, okay. I mean, at this point, I'm just gonna get more. Might be a good idea to put some of this on. Yeah, the reach of the spear. Fucking Christ, look at that. My aim was not good there. Okay, see you later. Fuck. Get up, get up, get up. Opportunity. Just gotta be patient. Knowing that you have the high ground. I thought it was gonna be cool and clever and awesome. It wasn't cool or clever or awesome. So... just one? Oh, there's the other one. Not that I necessarily need this stuff. I still... oh, how the fuck did this get over here? Fuck it. Looks like we're gonna be using some Guardian weapons for the next, like, 10 hours of gameplay. Okay. Let's get this open. And... good. I mean, because, you know, when the Switch U comes out and the remaster happens, you're gonna get 400,000p. Or just 4K. That way you can see the exact position of the fingers. As if it wasn't clear enough, you need to know where the fingers are on the Guardian. I need to see Link's fingers in 4K detail. The thing about it is, if you sit far enough away from the TV, like, I'm pretty close to my TV, so I can see the little pixels. I can see that it's 900p, and I can tell that it's not, you know, the smoothest thing ever. But if I back up literally 3 feet, my brain can no longer discern the difference between, say, 900p and 4K. Okay, now that is... Let's say 900p and 1080p. Let's leave it at that. I don't know about 4K. I don't know about 4K. I don't know nothing about no 4K none. But I think if you're far enough away from the television, it starts to get difficult. Maybe my eyeglasses completely, you know, maybe I need eyeglasses. Maybe that's what it's all about. Maybe my eyes just suck and I need glasses. But that was a nice death. Whatever the case is, I'm cool with 1080p for now. At some point, maybe I'll have a TV that fits my entire living space. Like, it'll just be a wall TV. Then I'll need 4K. But, you know, I can't tell between 2 frames a second and 60 frames a second anyway. It's a myth. I saw someone make a post. I'm blessed that I can't. He said, I feel blessed that I can't tell the difference between the frame rates. And I can never see the game getting bad frame rates, so I think everyone is lying about the frame rate problem. Because I was born lucky to not be able to tell frame rates. So you're telling me when you get to Korok Forest, you can't tell that something's a little fucky? Guess not. So, I don't know, I'm like kinda halfway between being a bit of a snob when it comes to graphics and frames and all that stuff and resolution. And I'm also halfway to not caring. Like I said, here, I'm gonna... I'm about 6 feet away from the television, and I seriously can no longer see the jaggies. It just kind of looks like a thing. But I'm gonna get closer. Now I'm 3 feet. About 3 feet. And now I can see the jaggies. And they're not too bad, but it's not killing me. So yeah, I mean, 4K. And my TV's pretty big too. I forget how many inches it is, but it's good. It's a good one. If the TV was 4K, downscaled would look better. Upscaling would make things blurrier, not jaggier. I guess I don't know the difference. I'm blessed that I can't tell the difference between 3P and 1080p. Blessed. Reggie bless. And that's the Zelda stream. Someone said, I don't care about 4K, but I do feel like 60 FPS should be the standard. I think steady 30 all the way through, or steady 60. I'm fine with 30. Zelda does 30 just fine, but I would really prefer to have the frames be consistent. It's just the inconsistency that's annoying. like, I'm sure many of you did not realize that Ocarina of Time was 20 frames a second when we were